Hello, this is Star, and I'm here for this evening to give you your reading for June. I also have one major answer that for each sign. So there's like a burning question in there someplace. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what that is later. First, I'm going to do a regular. I did do the tarot for all of Aquarian and Gemini. Libra, I did more of like a fairy tarot, which is fine. We'll still get the same answers. All right, so Knight of Pentacles. So there could be a male air sign on the way, or I'm sorry, a male earth sign on the way in for you, but it's also money luck. Anybody who has a Knight of Pentacles in their cards, it's amazing. They're like, oh my gosh, if you want a loan or you're hoping to win something or whatever it is, Knight of Pentacles is the card that you want. Okay, we're going to go ahead with that one. Now, this is in the challenge position, but this way, overthinking. This way, okay, now you don't have as many things to overthink about. Which way do you want that? So I need to just slow down your minds and fix it. All right, now, Two of Wands. Two of Wands is definitely coming up in the next 30 days. All right, so what we're going to do with that is, okay, you got what you want. You're looking forward. You're building a future. You've got your eye on the ball and on the plan. So go ahead, be comfortable and safe in that, and figure out where you want to go from there. You've already done most of the figuring, actually. So look, just keep on floating, keep on moving. You'll notice that there's water in there, which tells me that there is some feelings to this, but you also really have a firm foundation of where you want to go with this. Now, the Five of Pentacles reversed. Yes. This way, no. This way, better. Your sunshine is actually going to start to come up. There's a new job offer that could be coming for you this month. Maybe you were looking for a job. Maybe you were looking for a little extra income, and you could have been feeling out in the cold. Well, that's leaving. Now, Page of Swords. We never want to see the Page of Swords. But the Page of Swords is about delays, changes to plans. Maybe there could be some gossip. I always say if you're an indigo or a light worker and people are gossiping or not gossiping, then you're not doing your job right. That people always look at us like there's something wrong with us. Nope. Guess what, guys? There's nothing wrong with you. Okay, the Hermit. Okay, so let's stop and think about it for a minute, Aquarians. Let's stop and figure out where we're going to go. Or somebody may need you. They're just now blossoming. They're just now getting there, or they need some sort of help because they're feeling all alone. Okay, well, let's help them because we have all, Aquarians have off the chart ideas. Page of Cups. You're charting a brand new love life. At least you hope so. I would have to say the answer to that is yes. It's on the way in. Some of you will find it this month, others July, some August. But for most of you, if you are truly searching and do not have anyone else in your life, you are going to meet that person. Now, the next thing I have is Vesta and Aphrodite with your inner goddess. Now, remember I said you were going to meet somebody. So if you're going to let your inner goddess out, this is a great time. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Okay, so let's get started on that one. And Vesta and Home. It says your household situation will be improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Now, does that mean you're going to break up with somebody? No, not necessarily. It just means that perhaps, you're going to get a new animal or somebody's going to move in with you. Or either way, it's a healthy, very productive, and you'll like it change. Okay? Now, the answer to your very sought after question is actually this. Peaceful resolutions. Now, some people will say that's not an answer. Well, yeah, it is, because maybe you're looking for somebody to come to your way of thinking. Okay, so if you're doing that, then what you want is for somebody to go ahead and say, okay, you know what, here we go. We can find a peaceful resolution for this. We can figure out how we're going to get this accomplished. Peaceful resolutions are awesome. I don't know what else to say to that other than it's awesome. All right. So let's move on to Gemini. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I did the Lightworker Oracle, so I do apologize. But you guys got, for Aquarians, you guys got the Master Healing with the number 33. And you're going to be making a commitment to your spiritual growth this month. A lot of you already know, and you're already hip because you're an Aquarian. But basically what's going on is Jupiter also wants you to do that because it's retrograde right now. So everybody should really be working on their spiritual growth. And it is going to guide you that way. You will, you're going to glide into that very situation to where you want some kind of love and understanding. Now, the next thing, let me go ahead real quick and pick out a love relationship card. There's a lot of people probably wanting to go, hey, wait a minute, even though I did mention it. Again, a reconciliation. Okay, but the word reconciliation, okay, could be somebody that you didn't have an opportunity to have a relationship with, or it could be definitely somebody from your past is returning to your life in a romantic kind of relationship. It's up to you to choose what to do with it. You can hear them out, not hear them out. Either way, that's up to you. That's on you. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move into Gemini now. Happy birthday, Geminis. You go. Your very first card here is the Six of Wands. Now, the Six of Wands, that's all about victory. But what I need for you to do, okay, and we also have the new moon coming up here on the 3rd. And for Aquarians, for Geminis, it's going to be astounding. Okay, so just continue to, will there be some issues though? Yeah, there's going to be a few. And I'll tell you why. You need to take your money and guard it. Guard your money. If somebody wants to borrow some money, not a good idea. Even if they use the words, I'll pay you back. Not a good idea. I do have the Death card. The Death card, though, it gets a bum rap. It's a transformation. We're going through a transformation. However, a lot of Geminis, they don't want no part in this. And here's the thing. Their Lightworker cards actually show that. Some of them are opening up to it if they have somebody who's been prodding them and doing it. So they are opening up to it. But, it's taken a long time. Now, I do have the Knight and the King of Fire wands here. Could be moving, could be wanting to move, Gemini. You could be wanting things to get moving. The Emperor, some of you will get pregnant this month. Some of you will, your fertile dreams will start to come into being. You will also go ahead and make plans for stuff this month because it does look like you're going to have a fertile ground in which for it to be very successful. You do have love as well. There's definitely going to be a better relationship with someone. Could that be somebody other than a love life? Yeah, it could. But go ahead and, it's okay. You're safe. Go ahead and figure that through. King of Wands as well. This is in the For and Against. The For and Against is always, and it can have a 1/1 birthday, January 1st birthday. In the Love Cards book, it's the only. But the fire signs are Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarian. Or there could even be their rising or their moon. Either way. And sometimes, until you really get to know them pretty good, it's hard to figure that out. But we are talking about someone very passionate, someone very sensual. Again, pinch and pennies, guys. You're either going to have a big purchase or Gemini. Watch that money. Now, it's only fitting that 2 cards popped out for the Lightworker cards. It's only fitting. Because you are the twins. All right, now we got number 18 and the number 13. All right, 13 is trust in the plan. Okay? Well, there is a plan. you're about to have like really radical growth. Again, remember transformation, but it was in the challenge, which means you're fighting that. I need you to stop doing that. You will eventually. The more you listen to me, you will. Um, there could be temporary chaos and disorder, unfortunately. But while this is all going on, you know, the divine, your spirit, it knows that it actually is bringing in something good, even if your brain, you know, doesn't feel it yet, or you've got that, oh my God, I got to think this through about 12 times. No, let's not do that. Okay. Are some of you going to, though? Yes, 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 you are. And then the ascension, the rainbow, it's all about growing, you know, growing up, getting the spiritual, your consciousness, it's expanding. That's a very good, that's very, very good. All right. Also, within the answer, wait. And I will get better at this, guys. So please bear with me. All right. So the words cancel, clear, delete, cut your cords, and heal away addictions. So again, that ties into the others. June is supposed to be like a very exciting month for Gem. Well, it's almost the whole Gemini, but at the same time, I need you to let go. Like you ever hear the phrase "let go, let God"? So use only positive thoughts to describe whatever it is you're thinking, because no matter what you describe, that's what you're going to get. Let's not do that. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of positive past negative thinking. Okay. Also, ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. And addictions, well, it's time to let go of those. It says they are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Okay, well, Michael and Raphael, they're some pretty strong guys. So, yeah. All right. The answer to that question that you just got to know this month, is it going to happen this month? Could. But within the next few months is when this is going to start to take shape. So could it be this month? Yes. Could it be next month? Yes. But the answer to your question is it is going to happen sometime within the next few months. Thank you for having some patience with me. All right. Now we're going to move on to Libra. All right, hold on here. Okay. So we do have some challenges here as well. And this male fire sign, he's getting around. I don't know what else to tell anybody. You do have a fire air sign. Now this could be an attorney. This could be somebody professional. You may need to get objective advice from someone. Could be an older person, older gentleman. They're very knowledgeable, experienced. And again, an air sign is an Aquarian, a Gemini, or a Libra. As we discussed earlier, though, it could be rising or moon or ascent. Ascent is rising. Okay, so that being said, we have the need to act quickly and decisively, and there will be sudden and unexpected changes. Are you going to like it? No. I'm not going to lie. I don't lie. That's one thing you're going to learn. All right. And then you're going to need to ask for help from others. June may be a month where you feel like there is not enough hours in the day. There just isn't. Now, you have a great idea on the way in. It's going to present with challenges, but you need to do it anyway because the rewards will be phenomenal. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. And by the way, you have victory as well. It may go 2 weeks into June, July. It doesn't matter. Wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. Now, some Libras, maybe. Libra doesn't necessarily like confrontation, mostly. They want things to go almost like they had imagined or envisioned that it would go. However, not so much in June. It'll be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for what what you believe, what you know is right for you. Also, I have a King of Fire. Now, there could be that your leadership skills are needed. Could be this male fire sign really is on the way in, but it's going to be an unexpected supporter of your cause as well. So from that, what I need you to understand is that leads us into twin flame and crystals. All right. Angus, however we want to say it, he cherished this goose so much that he turned a swan, sorry. He turned himself into a swan so he could be with this swan forever. Okay, but the point is that we only get perhaps just one lifetime to be with a twin flame. I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to say that those are great and wonderful. The relationships sometimes can get muddy, they can get real muddy. So if you're in a twin flame relationship right now, but you're not with that person, well, that's the muddy part. It always rains. All right, now crystals. Okay, well, if you have any crystals, this pink quartz is for love. Okay. Um, Go ahead and put those, out and about. Take care of those. Those are going to be special with you in bringing in the things that you want this month. Your Lightworker card is First Ray of Power. Why? Well, from what I know from Libras, they don't necessarily like anybody else to tell them what's going on in life. Don't tell me that. But this is where you got to get rid of that old. Initially, Libras can be very destructive. They can try to ruin their lives. They don't look at it as ruining it, but they have to get to the point where they're willing to take care of it. And in June, because Jupiter is retro and it wants us to get onto our spirituality, open it up more, well, this first ray of power is where you got to start. So what I need you to do is eliminate the past and allow for a fresh start. As an air sign, we cling to, I don't want to get close to that person. I don't want to let that person ever hurt me again. Well, twin flame, if that person's your twin flame, you're not leaving it. They may be gone, they're not forgotten, and they will return. Now, Libras, the answer to your burning question for this month is forgiveness. And I promise you, I shuffled them all. There's a few Libras that's going to go, okay, you're right. Nope, forgiveness. That's the key to it. And with any twin flame relationship, even a regular relationship, sometimes people are just human. Okay, so we need to remember that. All right. So hopefully I will go ahead and see you in next month for the air signs. I will be on here before doing things. I'm waiting on some accessories to be able to stream it where you can pick a POW or pick a crystal or stone. But for the end, blessings. You have a wonderful rest of the evening, and I promise to try to get my language right. Take care.